Top 10 Curious Things Banned Worldwide. There are things you desire and can have, and then there are things you want but can't get. Sometimes, banning certain things is commendable if they have a meaningful purpose, like banning miniguns in the US or prohibiting kidney sales in Iran. However, the Ketchup Conundrum leaves you scratching your head. We have published some articles about the strangest and craziest laws and regulations ever applied or still in effect in some countries. From wearing blue jeans or yellow clothing to naming a child, let's explore the top 10 curious things banned worldwide. Greece, video games. In 2002, the Greek government banned all video games nationwide. This measure was intended to curb illegal gambling, but it inadvertently led to the prohibition of all electronic games, including those played on personal computers at home. Malaysia, yellow clothing. Wearing yellow clothing, including shoes, hats, and t-shirts, is entirely illegal in Malaysia. Yellow is considered the color of protest, and the Malaysian government decided to ban it in political matters to prevent it from being used as a symbol by specific opposition activists. Denmark, naming a child. Denmark has imposed some rules for parents when naming their children to keep bizarre names off the popular list. Parents can only choose names from an approved list of 24,000 names, some for boys, some for girls. If someone wishes to name their child a name not on this list, they must seek permission from the authorities. Iran, Western hairstyles. The Iranian government banned several Western cultural elements, including Western music, rap, skinny jeans, pet cats, and tattoos, to control the influence of Western culture. But the prohibition of Western hairstyles caused quite a stir. Hairstyles such as ponytails, spiked hair, and mullets were all banned, as they were considered signs of worshipping the devil. China, jasmine flower. After the Jasmine Revolution in Tunisia caused unrest, the Chinese regime banned jasmine flowers on the mainland. People are not allowed to sell, cultivate, or even talk about jasmine flowers. The Chinese government feared that jasmine had the potential to cause social upheaval, much like the weakening of Chinese democracy. They even censored the word Jasmine from the internet. Burundi, jogging. In Burundi, jogging in the morning could lead to life imprisonment. Despite the country's president being a soccer enthusiast, he decided to ban jogging to prevent conflicts between ethnic groups. Jogging in Burundi is seen as an act of war. Therefore, President Pierre Nkurunziza officially prohibited morning jogging to curb violence between Burundi's ethnic groups, believing this law would halt the war frenzy. France, ketchup. French students can no longer savor the delightful taste of ketchup during their lunchtime. Self-service restaurants in France have banned the use of ketchup, as the government believed its excessive use was compromising the uniqueness of traditional French cuisine. Instead, you must settle for some French fries if you want to enjoy this condiment without breaking the law. Australia, small-breasted adult entertainment. In Australia, adult entertainment is not a crime unless you have large breasts. Small-breasted adult entertainment featuring women with small breasts is banned. The rationale behind this action is that the government believes it encourages average citizens to become heinous child molesters, or even worse, child rapists. However, children under 18 are also banned from consuming alcohol, tobacco, and condoms. Saudi Arabia, peculiar restrictions for women. Saudi Arabia is known as one of the most conservative countries in the world. When it comes to women, they face numerous restrictions. Women are prohibited from driving, working, wandering around, and there are no public gyms for girls. The government also manages some bizarre gender-mixing rules in public places by banning public performances by male and female artists, except for married couples, and even Valentine's Day. Saudi Arabia has no written constitution, and its power is derived from adhering to the Quran. North Korea, banning most things. The most isolated country in the world, North Korea, leaves people wondering what life is like there, as it drives them crazy. In North Korea, people are not allowed to watch TV, listen to music, leave the country, express free speech, laugh in public, follow religions, drive, connect with the outside world, and even wear blue jeans. Calling it North Korea in North Korea is a crime, and you must call it South Korea. Failure to comply with this can lead to imprisonment. This list represents just a small fraction of the curious and unique things banned in some countries around the world. These regulations make the world seem peculiar and diverse.